Evening. I got down here early so I could show you what the beach and the sea looks like in daylight. So this is Weybourne Beach and we're here for John Spalton's King of the Shingle. Last round tonight. 31 anglers have been contesting it over the last 3 matches. So there's a 4-match series and it ends tonight. So we'll find out who is King of the Shingle winter series. But yeah, another good turnout expected tonight. So gonna be a tricky one, I think. We're fishing the ebbing tide and I'm currently in 5th place, so that's no good at all really. So I need to fish for big fish really, because I'm well behind in points. So I just need a really good peg with a load of dogfish in it to do any good. But we'll fish for them and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, the top 3 at the moment, I'm going to want to let it slip, so it's all going to be a very tricky. That'll all be good fun whatever happens. And they are just starting to accumulate down there in the car park. There you go. Well, draw will be in a bit, so we'll bring you back then. Right. 0 is the furthest away. We need a camel on a herd of them. Don't forget to write your name on the... I do not want camel. Not as much when you walk back as along the stream. Yeah. That's it. There we go, anyway. You going, Julian? You're waiting for the worst ones to go, are you? Where are you, Luke? 7. That's on the wreck, mate. C14. Where are you, Wizzy?
C15.
Oh. That's...
Oh, you think I'm short?
11. Yep.
Right on the...
Right.
Mr. Simmons, that.
Oh, what? Me, Luke and Mike all next to each other. Disaster. Right, whether it's any good or not, I don't know. I've drawn peg 11, so it's fair walk to the left from the car park, but that's alright. 3 hook flappers tonight. I'm in an incredibly difficult section. The anglers to my left, if you've been followed in this series, I've got Mike Watts on the next peg, then I've got Chris Ball, then I have got Dwayne Lockwood, so that's not good. But anyway, you've got to fish against the best anglers, otherwise you don't get any better. So this is what we're going to do, and I've got one thing on my mind, and that's dogfish. So I've neglected the worm baits. Seconds no good. I really got to win the match, so I could come last and I won't care, but I've got to win this whole match really. So we are going out and out fish attack. 3 hook flappers they are, but I've got some 3 hook clip downs as well if I can't reach any fish, and it's just going to be a case of whacking that as far as I can, I think, and working backwards towards the beach and see if we can find a dogfish or 2, because they're the only fish showing that are gonna give me enough points to do any damage. And I'm already holding the longest fish of the series, which is a 57 centimetre dogfish, I think. So I need to either hope that that remains the biggest one because the prize for that, or try and better it. So the way to do well in this section would be lugworms, scratch out whatever you can. 3.5 hour match, but really I need big points, so that can only really come from the dogfish at the moment. So averaging they are 50 to 60 odd centimetres, so if you can find a patch of them you're in. So we're going to gamble and hope. Well, I haven't got a lot of time because I haven't set anything up, and we've only got about 10 minutes to the off, so I've got to get my arse in gear. But Mike Watts, you'll be familiar with him, so he's sat on the next peg, and I'm sure you'll agree there are easier sections we could have been in, Mike, but
Could have done without this tonight.
yeah, I know it's not going to be not going to be easy. But you've gone down the worm route, haven't you?
Yeah. I got a little bit of. I found a half a packet of sand eels in the back of the freezer.
Yeah.
But they're at least 3 years old. No, they're 4 years old when we went to the Felly with the Masters. So I don't know what condition they're going to be in.
That'll be all right, probably. I mean, I've decided to do the opposite. So you've got you, Dwayne, Chris. You know, how do I beat you? I'm going down the fish route, I think, and well, I am.
Well, you did it Sunday, didn't you?
Well, you know, I need to find some dogfish.
And you murdered everyone Sunday. I mean, I think you had more than twice the amount of any other individual, didn't you? You did that amount.
Anyone can have a good day.
Yeah.
You just gotta hope the wind's behind you.
Yeah.
Right.
Make sure the wind up your back is your own, Pete.
Yeah. Well, that's right. Yeah. Well, good luck, but not that much luck.
Yeah. I hope to see a bit of you.
Well, yeah, you probably will. We'll see. Right, I better go and get baited up.
Yeah, Pete, good luck, mate.
We need a dog.
Yeah.
Dwayne Lockwood next, so it don't get any easier, I promise you. I bet you was thrilled when you drew this section, weren't you?
Awesome, isn't it?
That'll be all right. You know, hopefully there'll be a few dogfish there. Shit or bust, mate. That is. That's what you got to get. You got to get big fish.
When you said what there was in your section I hadn't drawn, I thought I could do about that section. That's quite hard.
Yeah, I weren't jumping for joy, I'll tell you. But never mind. Well, I might not see much of you. I've got Mike to deal with, so good luck, mate.
Yeah, and you have a good one, mate.
I'll try.
All the best.
And I've got Eric Martin to my left. He's not in my zone, but we might see him. Depends whether he brings any fish to us. But good luck, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Hope you do all right.
I'll try my best.
That's all you can do.
It definitely is.
See you in a bit.
In a bit, mate.
Okay, here we go. I've got 2 rods set up, one standard one and a flatty rod. I'll still be fishing for dogfish. I'll just do it closer in over slack water, but that's what we're going to try. Whack that one as far as I could. See what happens. And I've just got to keep an eye on everybody else, but we won't panic right to the end, because dogfish can come in numbers at any point, and there haven't been many showing during daytime, so it is a gamble, but you never know. The last cast could be a triple shot of dogfish and you're in. But we'll try, persist to the end, whatever. Thanks for sticking with it. I know it's pain filming in the dark and watching it, but we do some daytime matches and the evenings are pulling out, so won't be long before we're filming in daylight. Anyway, this one's going to stay out there for about 12 or 15 minutes if I don't get a bite, and we'll try somewhere else. Only 5 minutes gone. Mike's first to reel in. He is fast, so if there's a lot of fish here he'll bag up. I'm just hoping there's hardly anything here. But yeah, we'll see what he brings in on the first cast. Always a job in the dark. I can't even see very well myself, so you've got no chance. But he out there a fair way. That's the first thing you need to judge, is how long it takes them to reel in, because that'll give you an indication of where they're catching. What's he got? Might be able to see something come up the beach. See, this is fish to size limits, so catching small stuff is not going to be any good. He has drawn a blank on the first cast. Other rod's set up and ready to go, so he wastes no time. So I'm pleased about that, because if he catches, very hard to stop, as you probably saw in the Great Yarmouth match. But there you are. All the time that's crap, I'm happy. First cast on the beach and dogfish. Better to be lucky than good. Only a little one, but we're on the card, and it gives everyone else something to think about. So that's all you got to do. Do what you can and pray. Well, it's not the intended target, but I did just manage to get a sizable white in, so he's about 28-29 centimetres. They got to be 27 in this match, so he's a welcome addition to the card. about 50 minutes gone. It's all very slow. I haven't seen anyone around me pull anything up yet, so it's doing all right. Not pulling any trees up, but we're getting the odd bite, so that's all right. Getting back in the bucket, go and get measured. An hour gone, I've still only got the 2 fish on the card, but that's 2 more than a lot of people, I think. Been a bit of a struggle, so I've come in at about 40 yards, because you never know your luck, do you? They could be anywhere or nowhere. But that's the score at the minute. Hard work. That's a nice sight, all the anglers lined up along Weybourne Beach. But yeah, really good turnout. It's been a really good series, but one thing that wasn't nice to see was Dwayne Locke was just dragged a massive dogfish up the beach. So he's taken the biggest, longest fish of the series, and he'll be winning the zone without a doubt with that thing. But Mike still hasn't got a fish on the card, and I've still only got the 2, so dogfish is the right approach, but Dwayne apparently got that as far as he could chuck it, so that is a long way out of most people's jurisdiction. But yeah, there you go. And thank you for all the nice comments regarding Simon Bottomley and his health. He is making slow progress, and he has messaged me to say thank you to everyone who left a message on the channel wishing him the best. So thanks guys for that, much appreciated. But yeah, how do we catch Dwayne Lockwood up now? I hope them dogs swim nearer the beach. Luck, that's what we need now, big time. Come for a walk, half time, see the star of the show. You got the dog tonight, mate?
Yeah, I got 161, that's a handy fish.
He is, isn't it? 61. I had the longest fish till you turned up.
Oh, I was in for another one to cast out and ended up with a big edible crab and a double shot poach.
Yeah. I got a little dog first cast and a whiting.
They're the bonus fish you need, aren't they? Because it's hard.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fish, but I've only had a half dozen fish on the beach altogether.
Well, that's what I've had. A couple of undersized whiting and...
Got 4 little bits on the card, or 3 little bits of the dogfish on the card.
Do you know how they're getting on down to your right?
I don't. Next door's struggling a little bit. He's got one dabbed away, but I don't know how they're getting on further down the beach, to be honest.
Both anglers either side of me are blanking.
I would imagine it's pretty same along the beach, mate.
Yeah, that'd be rock hard.
That is hard work. You're always going to get pegs little fish, but I think it's going to be a lot harder than you think. I won't expect it to be this hard, that's for sure.
No, I thought there'd be a few more fish about, but it ain't over till last cast on the beach, a famous match angler once told me.
You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
And only the other week you beat me last cast.
Well, that's how it goes. No swearing, Mike. Half-time match report. Chronic.
16.5 centimetre dab.
Yeah. No, it's hard work, innit?
It is, yeah.
Well, we keep going. It's all you can do.
Yeah. Hour and a half to go.
It's not over till the last cast is on the beach. You know this.
Yeah.
Seen it before, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah. Rizzy did it to me last time.
Yeah, that's it. Well, that's 3 of these on the bounce. 25 centimetres. That's frustrating. They got to be 27. So no points for that, but at least there must be a bit of tide there now. Getting a few bites, you never know. We'll carry on. Got to be a better fish out there. And now to go, and the rod tips are motionless. Well, mine is anyway. I just see Dwayne chuck something back, whether it's sizeable or not, I don't know. I've had a few whiting now that haven't made the grade, so they're there, but only in singles, so it's not like they're blocking the hooks up or anything. Either side of me really struggling. I think they've got one little dab between them, so yeah, tide's well on the flood now, and that should have picked up, but it hasn't. Yeah, there you go.
Fill it all in, mate.
No, it'd be nice to see a fish.
Yeah. You need a lot of chips with it if I want to eat it.
Little dab.
20.
Well done, Mike. So that's his first fish of the evening. Well deserved, but that shows you how bad it is, because he's a seasoned match angler. And yeah, we're not going to beat Dwayne's dog up like that, mate.
No, mate, that's true. That's your autograph pizza
Yep.
I need.
Right, I'll sort that out. Nice to see you, Eric. What you got, mate?
27 in the dab.
Yeah, that is one. Yeah. You're on the card, mate.
Yep, I am. That's the second one.
Second little dab. Well, right, I'll get you signed off. That's been a bit of a grueler, hasn't it?
It definitely has.
Well done, mate.
It's been very hard.
That could be handy. Look, double shot the white in. Should both make the measure. So I think last cast is in the water, and it's not my best effort. Dropped out there about 65-70 yards, but you never know on a night like this. See what happens. Well, there you go. That was a grueler. 94 points and 4 fish. So Dwayne's got 130 points, and I find it hard to believe that anyone's done much better than that along this beach tonight, but time will tell. That dogfish, 61 centimetres he got, killer blow. And unfortunately the two anglers either side of me have had a terrible evening. So yeah, not that many positives to take from this one, but we'll go in the car park. We might be surprised. See what happens.
Must have been a delay because I'm here.
Oh, I got you, mate.
Before we start proceedings, can I just say a quick update on Simon? He's doing very well, responding really well to medication and all the physio he's having. He's got his 2 little typey fingers working now, so a spreadsheet will be imminent. Yeah, he's just doing really, really well. And that's down to the paramedics getting him down to London in a 4-hour window, so that they could, well, he would survive basically. That is all.
Cheers, Roger.
Good news.
It is. Lucky, yeah, lovely.
Right, we'll do tonight's match first, then we'll get on to the league. Sorry it took a bit of time. Right, A section, Tony Thomas, 89 points.
Tony.
A bit of diesel, mate, driving up there. B section, Steve Medler, 62 points.
Go on, mate, don't be shy.
Here's John. C section, Pete Simmons, 94 points.
I think Wizzy beat me.
You're quite correct, he did.
Yeah, but
Take
so
the
did
money.
Dwayne.
Take the money.
Oh,
That happened to me last week, mate. You just got to take it.
right, or whatever.
D section, Mr. Cunningham.
Well, Roger.
You still that, mate.
E section, Minorca, whatever your name is.
Minorca.
Where is it?
Yeah, Minorca.
Yeah, love.
Yeah, I'll give it to
We'll
him.
pass it down to him, mate.
Hey, Dave, you want to give it?
Well done.
F section, Neil, 62.
Well done, Neil.
Well done, Neil.
Well done, Neil.
Cheers, John.
Hold on, mate.
Biggest flat. Dolores, is it Dolores? Something like that, anyway.
Dolores? What's his name?
I don't know.
Dolores?
Biggest round, you'll have to share this. 61 dog, Dave Mathers and Dwayne.
Oh, well done, Dave. If you have the envelope, I'll have the money. We'll share it.
Oh, Dave.
How do you spell the name of that flatfish, mate?
You had the biggest joint, biggest flat with that young lad as well.
We can't find a Dolores. Yeah, then I'll have it. What's the name?
I'll give him a 5. yeah, that's it, yeah.
Check's in the post.
Hang on.
The envelope as well.
Right. Are we sorted, yeah?
Keep that light still, Dave, you get sacked.
Right, next place, Dan Eagle, 117 points.
Well done, Dan.
That's that one.
Fourth, Wizzy, 121.
Yeah,
That's
five,
Wayne.
Third, Wayne, 130.
Oh, right.
Wayne!
Stop talking. What have we done?
You've got some money.
I'll put it down to your coat.
Second, Dave Bathurst, 142.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Dave.
I'll have that.
Winning on the day, it must have been solid. Katie, 149.
Hooray!
Show us all up. Show us all up.
Come on, Katie, front and centre.
Just put some lippy on for it.
Where are you, Katie?
Remember what I said.
Pull that there, mate.
Lucky touch.
B8, B8.
Mine. Thank you.
Right,
Well done, Katie.
now comes a good bit.
Gender neutral, me, I was a kettle yesterday. It's going to be some part of the list.
Yes, there is, isn't there? Look.
Oh yeah, but I'm working out's quick in the back.
Yeah, the following day. Right,
Gus has lost his will to live. He's had it, hasn't you, Gus? Done.
right, I'm paying top 7, but I'm also paying the most useless angler on here, and it ain't me.
Is that up for debate?
With 20 points, Mr. Ford. You've got 2 bags of squid, mate. You haven't brought any bait with you. While you wait for a bite, you have to chop it off now.
Well done, Rob.
Right,
That was worth winning.
It's like being at school, even the loser wins.
I've done 2 lucky pegs. I've got the randomator. What is it, randomator? Randomizer. Atomizer.
Ice cream top.
Draw 1 peg out of there. What is it?
Number 13.
Me!
Oh,
Thank you very much.
that's bad.
13 in there. Unbelievable, well done.
What did you win for that?
Lucky peg somewhere.
About 100 quid probably, knowing him.
Now draw another one.
100 quid for the luck.
13 again, is it? Number 11. Jamie Childerhouse, he's not here.
Let's pick it again then.
I thought I was 11.
I thought I was 13.
No, you're 12.
No, I wasn't.
You're 12, look. In black and white, well, red and
Not on today's.
What's this lucky thing, Age?
Oh,
They're not on today's pig.
I don't know, when was that then?
No, no, it can't be.
That's a random.
What week was that? Oh, I don't know.
That's another spreadsheet.
Yeah.
another spreadsheet. What?
What day, what match is that big from?
Right, next one. Most Rockling. He's held it onto it all the time, I think. 3 fish. Mr. Tony Thomas.
Well done.
Hey.
All on one night. Help me beat Mr. Watts.
Biggest flat, 32 sold, Wizzy.
Nice one.
Thank you.
With a tie then.
Biggest round you'll have to fight for it. Dwayne and Dave Mappers, 61 dog.
Dave, go for his ankles.
Let's go Simon fighting him.
Where's Dave?
Right. 7th in the league, Mike Topping, 719 points, 6 section points.
Well, mate.
Well done, Mike.
Hold on, mate.
Penny, mate, get your money back. 6th in the league with 552 points and 5 points, me.
Well done, John.
Well done, John.
There you go, mate. Well
Now
done.
we're going to split this, mate.
I've got some change in it. Yeah. The 20, give him the change.
Put it back in.
5th, Mike Watts with 5 points also, but got 579.
It's gone, mate. It's gone.
Are you sure? That don't go in the pot.
Michael, no, it's on video.
4th with also 5 points and 615 match points, Dwayne.
Well done, Dwayne.
Well done,
Yours,
Dwayne.
mate.
Well done, mate.
Now we can nearly do it.
Right.
What's
3rd
that,
with
then?
632 match points and 4 section points, Wizzy.
Well done, Chris. Well done, Billy.
Thank you very much.
2nd with also with 4 points and 761 section points, Dan Eagle. And his guy's off work today.
Well done, Dan.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Well done.
Right, the king of the shingle. Yep. And you have to wear this with 797 points. With also four section points. Kev Green.
Well done, Kev.
Well done, Kevin.
Yeah, okay, don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Kev Green.
Thomas Green. Come on, around here, around here. Bow down, bow down.
Whack that on your head, mate.
There you go.
Well done, Kevin.
I bet I look really stupid.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Even worse, they put that crown on.
Everyone, have a good look.
Bet you wish you'd never caught nothing.
No, you can't damage it, Kev. That's got to go to the winner next year.
That cost me a bloody fortune.
Is that a or do you want to take it back?
No, we'll wear it when you come back next year.
You've got to bring it back in the summer. Right, just like to say thanks for all of you coming. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah,
And we'll have one in the gap in the summer when the fishing's even better. That's it.
All right. Cheers, John.
Well done, all.
Yeah, well done, everyone. Well done, Rog.
Thanks a lot.
Put the computer to bed now, John. Come on.
Got to wash it all down with brake fluid cleaner.
Back to next week. That'll stop you smiling.
Back to the easterly. That'll be lovely.
I'll give you 10 minutes.
See you later.